What up, YouTube? It's your boy Banks, and we back in the building, you feel me? It's True Talks, cause True Talks, alright? Let's get straight right into it. So you already know, we're basically gonna be doing a video on what happened in Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers were on the road facing the Phoenix Suns in 2010 Western Conference Finals. This was before they got to the finals and beat the Boston Celtics, the Lakers, with Kobe Bryant and Gasol as the dynamic duo. And then you still had Bynum. You know what I'm saying? He was more injury prone there. He didn't really take off until after that season. And then you still had Lamar Odom, you know what I'm saying? And you still had World Peace, Artest. And, you know what I mean? And then you still had Derek Fisher and them boys, you know what I'm saying? So we'll definitely go into the context of that. But on the other side, Phoenix Suns, this was their last, basically their last kind of run in that kind of conference finals era. They had the first stint earlier in the 2006, 7, 2005 years where Nash won back-to-back MVP, where they were running it with Joe Johnson and all of them, Q Rich, you know what I'm saying, and all those boys, Tim Thomas. And then now this is the second part where Nash was a bit older. And then they had Amari, who was a bit older, and he had to have those goggles, you know what I mean? And they had Jared Dudley, you know what I'm saying? They had old Grant Hill. They had those boys, you know what I'm saying? They had Barbosa. He was mainly, he was speedy, quick, with the quickness that Jay Rich, you know what I'm saying, at that time now. And then, you know what I'm saying, they had those boys, Dragic, all those type of guys, Robin Lopez, you know what I'm saying? Shannon Fry. So they did a little bit of the small ball, but they also did Robin Lopez, you know what I'm saying? And they had a bunch of pieces kind of going in there as well. So we're going to go into the context, because I give you that context. Close out the series, boy. All right, so what we doing? They were picking poison, the Lakers, you know what I'm saying? They've been trying to run zone over here. And then what we doing here? They've been running zone the Suns. Okay, bro, what you doing, Kobe? Come on. Give it back. The hash is how we feel. My goodness. Kobe said, you know me. My goodness. Buckets, you can hold me. What we talking about, boy? And then obviously the footage, it kind of, is one of those throwback on NBA TV type of footage. So it kind of skips to quarters. So it's hard to do the full context. But we're going to do what we can. What we doing here? My God. Ooh, that's a great move. My good. Look at the poise. What we doing here, okay? Okay, now... Kill it. Okay, now, oh, that's good defense, D-Fish. My goodness. We do it here. He said it's a mismatch. He said it's gift wrap. Gerber, you got a server. Let's go, Amari. You know they're going to double. My goodness, that's great defense. Look at the interior defense. My God. Nothing easy in the paint, man. Reset 24, not 14. What we doing? Okay, bro, look at the defense roll piece. Again. He hit his arm. Bottom's like, God damn, but they were locking up Amari. He wasn't going off like he normally was going off. You know what I'm saying? They were locking him up and just basically paying attention to him and just swarming him in the paint. You know what I'm saying? So obviously Andrew Bynum now's got to sub out. And that's when LO comes in, Lamar Odom. You see what I'm saying? Coming off the bench, that 6-man type of elite player, playmakers. You know what I'm saying? That kind of ball handler and facilitator. So you see Bynum with his 4 fouls. So what we doing here? So Gasol's at the 5. My gun. My goodness, look at the defense. Look at the sequence, boy. Look at the entire defense they played back then. And this was the more starting of the transition, small ball 2010, you know what I'm saying? More pace and space was starting to come in, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, that's a foul. But they just kept fouling play after play after play. It's foul after foul after foul, you know what I'm saying? Look at the score. You could tell that obviously it's a slow tempo type of game. I gotta figure that in. I need it right now. We gotta react right away. We gotta react right away, guys. Let him know, Gentry. My goodness, what are we doing here? So they're still running the zone. He wants them to react right away in transition and run the zone. Sag off. My goodness, okay. Artest. He said I'm an Artest. With the ball, boy. So you can see they're still in the zone and they're just picking poison. Foul. You already know. Gasol, he's always screaming. Come on. Nash is like, God damn, yo. Try to talk to him. He said he's got him on the hand, which he did. But you already know they just kept fouling. So they're trying to push the tempo, but the tempo was slow. See? They got a mismatch. No, nothing good. D Gasol. Bruh. Did you see how they just doubling him in the paint? He did a good spin move on Kobe, and then Gasol comes back and, you know, retreats. That's what I'm saying, man. Look at the defense. How they just packed the paint. So they're in the zone. You get what I'm saying? And then, oh my God, that's a great pass. Good rebound, Odom. Oh my. Artest with the double clutch left hand scoop. He said Artest. He said I'm an Artest with the ball, boy. My goodness, up 18 just like that. What we doing in the closeout? So you can see it's NBA TV. They're kind of controlling my footage. So we got to rock with it. You know what I'm saying? They cut automatically to 5:35 where they made a run. They pushed the tempo as the second unit with Dragic in them. You get what I'm saying? So what we doing here? Okay. Barbosa, Dragic, and all those guys. Oh my God. My goodness, Barbosa, you don't have that range. Oh my God. That's strange. Oh, you pulling that, boy? We doing high-low? Oh my God, you sussed it, Odom. Tapped off Gasol's hand. You gotta throw it higher. You already know Gasol catch that. He has the hands up and goes straight up. No bring down. You get what I'm saying? What we doing here? Mono e mono. Okay, they're not really in the zone right now. They're kind of just helping. Okay, what we doing here? My goodness. Okay, get it back. Good pump fake, boys. Oh my God. Boom. My goodness. Kobe said, you know me? Buckets, you can't hold me. We talking about pump fake? Let him drop by? My goodness, with the floater, if you know her. Good take, Barbosa. That's the blur. My God, man, he's gone like a bullet. ASAP. My goodness, what we doing here? Only up 5. Can you close it out? You can see the anxiety. Look at the crowd. They're standing up. This is the do or die game for them. What we doing? It's Kobe. You better kill him, man. Kill him. Oh, he's lucky he fumbled. Dudley, you're lucky. Oh, good defense. Oh my God. The fact that he's on target, good rebound, Odom again. Fry, no box out. What kind of frail movements are you doing? Artest has a baby. Artest has Gerber. You got to serve. He has a baby. Bryant said move. Kobe said move. And move. That's something we doing over here. Come on now, let's go. Mono e mono. What we doing? Are we doing the high pick? Slip. Watch the corner. Watch the corner. Good pass. Oh, bruh. My goodness. Fish her. You know he swished her. Double clutch me. He said, just trust me, boy. My goodness, D-Fish. You know that he swish? Even though that was a rattle, though. My goodness, what we doing here? Trust your team. Bruh, Mike, that's tough, man. Double contest floater if you know her from Egypt. What's the secret, Kobe? Mamba mentality, that's what it is. Oh my God, double clutch me? With the left hand, that boy Fish always makes the clutch bucket. Just you say, I'm ready. Just send me the rock, you know what I mean? On the catch and shoot, whatever you do, draw the defense, I'm here. I'll make the tough ones, I'll make the open ones. My God, D-Fish, people sleep on him. Even though his points per game on high, he gets the ones that matter. What we doing here? Buckets on a platter. Show me, Gasol. Bruh. God damn. Oh, good rebound. Yo, Odom's hustling. Bruh, Odom's hustling OD. My goodness, what we doing here? Push the transition. Oh, bruh. Oh, bruh, they called offensive. That was a flop. See, this is where the flop started happening. Starting around 2010, 11. You know, those times when the more Europeans were coming and they were just flopping. They just got to be real. There's no lie over here. You can see Steve Kerr. This is when he was the GM. I see him. My goodness, he's like, God damn, yo, really? Y'all calling that? Y'all calling that? In a clutch game. Look at he just did it. He just put his hip on him. Oh my God, Gasol with the frail. He's like, woo! My goodness. Y'all can't see, Braille? What we doing here, man? Oh, D-Fish. Oh, good move. God damn, great contest. Good rebound. There you go. Finally, Fry. My God. You ought to be cooking. Fry? What we doing here? My goodness, good move, boy. My God, that's nasty. That's Nash B. What we doing? He's like, run it. My goodness, with the through the legs behind the back. Fish, where you going? He's going fishing, boy. What we doing here? Okay, you see how they're trying to guard Kobe? Double team. That don't matter. Oh my God, buckets. Boom. On a platter, boy. Double team reverse pivot 1-2 dribble pull up. That's disgusting. You gotta trust him, man. That's good defense, Fish. Look at the defense they're playing. Oh my God. Good D. You see how they just trapping just Amari and Nash. Bruh, you see what I'm saying? They just have IQ. They know personnel. Amari and Nasty, you know what I'm saying? You got to guard the pick and roll, and they just go to that. Look at the Mamba mentality. He said, I'm ready. I'm closing it out. We don't smile. When I put this face on, it means it's over. I carry the team on my shoulder. Oh my God, make Grant Hill turn around. Boy, even though I hit that turn around. Boy, talking about. My goodness. What we doing here? That's Kobe. Nash and this Hezzy. Hezzy in and out. He keeps going. He keeps the ball alive. You already know he's going to pocket pass. You already know Amari and all Amari and Nash, man. You already know. Clog the paint. Look at Amari, 6 for 17. They were padding him, just double teaming in the paint, collapsing. You know what I'm saying? And he was just struggling. Went to the free throw line a lot, but he's still struggling from the field. You know what I'm saying? That's tuning in. That's art. That's what we call scout report. Look at Grant Hill pressuring Kobe, double team. Bruh. Hey, my goodness. Cause all me said it's all me. Yeah, you better clap at that, boy. What we doing, boy? Gasol didn't even play too well, too, but you ready? Oh my God, good defense, Artest. He said I'm an Artest. On defense, though, too. My goodness. Oh, good handoff. My goodness, good take. You see, it's all Nash and Amari. That's all they're doing. You see that little curl, that little, under the hand curl pass running by? Nash is different, man, with his passing. What we doing here? You see how they're pressuring the full court. They're basically pressuring half court pressure on Kobe. You see what Hill's doing? He's trying to deny him. This is what we call move him. Yep, get the ball. No, I don't mean nothing. What we doing? Oh my God. Boom. Yo, bro, we gotta run that back. Look at this. This is for all them hoopers out there. You see how he's denying him? You don't just stand there and get denied and the play's done. You move him off me. Swim move. Brush. I'm out, boy. Phelps. That boy needs help. I'm swimming. What we doing? Give me the ball. You see what we doing? Then the feet work. See, this is the feet work. This is why you work on this. You guard me, reverse pivot. Now we face up. And then look, shimmy jab. See what I'm saying? Shimmy jab, beat him, get the angle, one dribble, pump fake. And then look, he even made it difficult. Jump with him. He jumped a bit early. Oh my God, look at the contest. My goodness. He jumped a bit early. Instead of him waiting and trying to draw the foul, he's like, I'm gonna make it tough. I'm gonna jump with him. You can contest me, it don't matter, man. Boom. My goodness. Buckets on a platter, man. My goodness, I'll be mad too. Fly it out. Fly home, boy. My God, boy. Even slapped his bum, and that's when he's like, bro, okay. Call that timeout. We know he's a Don. What are you doing here? They got to make a bucket here, a quick bucket here. Amari, spin move. My goodness, boy. That's game, boy. No Nintendo. We out here. My God. Trap and foul, and we do the free throw game. My goodness. This is why Kobe was different, man. You got to understand something. Like, a lot of people, obviously, God rest his soul, you know what I'm saying? Ever since now Kobe has passed, or and when he died and all that, that's when now people are now starting to appreciate him more, post more of him more and all that type of stuff and all of that. But at the end of the day, this is what elite looks like. This is what elite looks like. You get what I'm saying? He gets buckets when it matters, difficult buckets. That's what the scout, you see you're saying? People don't understand the stat sheet for someone will say 2 points, 4 points. His is 4 points, but it's the most toughest 4 you've seen. Look at those 2 shots, like, bruh. Even even the pump fake and then the floater contest. If you know her, you see what I'm saying? Like, in the clutch time, I trust mine. Always when it comes to him. If he misses, it is what it is, because I already know it's not you, it's him. when he's, bruh. People don't understand how different Kobe was, man. Like, he actually was a different breed. If you really watch, or if you're a purist and you understand basketball at its finest, he was painting art. Difficult art. Not just regular art where man's just kind of, painting, and obviously it's art, but this is different type of art. The feet work, the little things. You got to understand these things. The feet, you see how when he had Grant Hill on him, that little shimmy, and then the next jab caused him to pause and freeze. Then now he has the angle to blow by, kind of one dribble pull. He's still pump fake. Nowadays, man's with pump fake, wait for him to land. Oh, if I'll go to the free throw line. But back then, they didn't. Sometimes they do it, but they didn't rely on the refs. That's what I'm saying. They took matters into their own hands. I'm not going to rely on the refs in this situation. I'm going to get a bucket. I trust me releasing the ball more than I trust the ref to call it. You know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes, obviously, they'll draw the foul and whatever the case is. But, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the times in one-on-one situations, the last bucket, do or die moments, they didn't really. Now he was up, so it wasn't really a do or die moment, but it was a seal the deal moment. You know what I'm saying? So like, people need to understand something. Like, he was a different breed. A lot of the times, yes, he empowered his role players to kind of step up. Artest, aka World Peace, will hit some shots, you know what I'm saying? Some crucial shots sometimes. But it's all kind of, they're not really creating on their own. They're kind of hitting, he kind of still is penetrating, drawing double teams and deciding whether I'm going to pull this on a double team, let you know that you can't guard me and demoralize your whole team, or I'm going to just kick it to that guy. And if he's hot, he'll hit it. If not, you know what I'm saying, I'll empower him. You'll get in his head. You got it. You got it. Or I'm be eating double team wise. That man's are like, nah, I got to hit this shot for him because he's carrying. He's not pointing fingers. He's doing it all. I got to come with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of leadership that Kobe empowered people and brought people to. And that's why a lot of the people, like I was saying, even though they didn't have their career years with Kobe, because it's hard to have your career year with somebody, but you're more remembered with this player more than you're with this without this player. You know what I'm saying? And that's where Kobe, all his role players are remembered the most when they're with him, because they've done either their careers, their career highs with him, or they're close, not too far, maybe 1 or 2 points off of what their career high has been anywhere else. So they're still in the limelight and in everybody else's eyes doing what they do. They're not complete different person and doing a sacrifice role, you know what I'm saying, which is nothing. And then now, when they're with someone else, they're kind of thriving and going to work and doing all they could do. Kobe still lets you be you when you play with him, because he can play off ball. He can play in the post. He can bring the ball up. You know what I'm saying? He can play in the corner. He can do whatever. And people don't understand that right there is an unselfish trait. Assist, just because you get assist or not doesn't mean you're a selfish person or you're unselfish and all that type of stuff, because that's just play style. People need to dive deep into what these things are. And a lot of people don't understand that. Because me actually getting assists could be a selfish trait as well too. Because I know in order for you to play with me, in order for me to thrive, you know what I'm saying? I know that, okay, you know what? I can only do this, even though it's an unselfish act in passing, but the hidden agenda below that, if you go deep into the context of the passing, if you're only passing because you can't do, as opposed to you do it all, and then now when I pass, it means more when I pass because I don't need to. That's two different things. That's more unselfish than someone who's passing because that's my play style. Even though, yes, it's unselfish. If I want to, let's say, just give you the ball and you go to work, can I just stand there without getting the assist? Some mans are so yes, the pass is unselfish, but they're more selfish where it's like, I need to get the assist. You just catch and shoot. You can't just go to work and do your own thing. There's different echelons. There's deep context and deep things you got to dive into that it's always base level that people kind of think with when it comes to just the stats. They just look at categories. Points, assists, this. You get assists, you're unselfish. No, that don't mean that. I can average 20 assists per game, but if all my assists are only led to catch and shoots, you know what I'm saying, or alley-oops for you, those guys are in a limited role. It's still a selfish play style. It's my play style. People don't need to understand these type of things. This is why the more unselfish people are the people who don't even get assists but can chill in the corner. Guys like KD, even Curry. He's not getting the assists because Draymond's getting all the assists. He's chilling in the corner. He's playing off ball. Klay Thompson playing. That's where unselfishness actually lies. The team gets the assists. We move the ball as a team. But at the end of the day, KD, you want to eat? I'ma chill out. You know what I'm saying? That the play style is where the more unselfishness comes from. That's what I look at. I look at, do you sacrifice some of your play style, or do you go into another bag of your play style because you're such a high skill set player? You could go into multiple types of play styles. You could sacrifice the play style you might want to do because you have a skill set. You could go to this secondary play style and let that guy eat in that play style. Those are the more unselfish things, because that's something that's every game is like that. Every game, you sacrifice every game. As opposed to, I just get assists, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, I get assists, but it's your play style. You're playing how you want to play. Yes, it's an unselfish act to assist, but are you really sacrificing? Are you really being unselfish? Because those players who eat and now have to sacrifice and be a spot-up shooter, they have told you, give me the ball, I can eat, which takes away from your assist. Do you let them do that? I'm talking something, you know what I mean? I'm speaking something, right? I'm speaking something. Y'all be listening and show me something, Bank. I'm showing you. It's the IQ. This is what I do. This is deep context. This is the, deep level thinking of this game that a lot of people don't do. And it becomes disrespectful to the game. People just say things. And that's what people don't understand. The real test of a leader being unselfish is, does that guy eat when he's with you? Is he close to his career high when he's somewhere else? Or obviously, when you play with another star, like I said, you're always going to sacrifice your points per game because you're going to have to share. You're not the main focus. You're not the number one option at all times. But you could really tell who's a true leader and who's an unselfish leader is if this guy comes. A lot of these guys, these role players, star players, are they at least close to their career high points per game where there was someone else? If they're at least close or still in that type of play style they were playing, then you could really tell, is that player unselfish? Gasol, he comes with Kobe. You know what I'm saying? He could have Kobe could be like, I need the paint. Gasol, go spot it from 3. No, Gasol still play the same way he played. High post, mid post, low post, on the block, play make, whatever the case is, the play style was still the same. The production obviously is going to drop, but he's not too far off from his career highs. Lamar Odom, the playmaker, ball handle, he kind of, that same kind of the way LeBron plays. That ball handler off the fast break, I'm gone, get the rebound, I'm out, play make, go into the paint, shoot threes here and there. That type of, that type of playmaking 4. You know what I'm saying? That type of guy. You know what I'm saying? What did he do with Kobe? The exact same play style. Was he too far off his career highs when he was with Kobe? No, he wasn't. Some years, yes, he was, but he was getting older. But in his actual closer to his prime when he was with Kobe, he only dropped off 2 points per game around there. It wasn't too far off. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at those things. People got to look at these things and really see. All the other role players were close to the way they've been playing and the way they play. The only one who probably had more of his career high somewhere else was Jordan Farm. But even then, when he played with Kobe, he was still close to his career high. He still played the way he plays. Ball handle, do what you do, attack sometimes, not spot up, you know what I'm saying? Pass, I'll go off the ball, go on the ball. He still, you know what I'm saying? He did close to what he was doing. We can't say that about all. So that's why I'm giving the IQ, because that's what I do. Really look deep into the game. Into what people are actually sacrificing. These are the conversations the players are actually having behind the scenes. These are the conversations that make or break teams, that players, one guy wants to do something one way, one guy, it's all, you know what I'm saying, and you have to mesh it out. These are the real conversations that people are having. These are the real conversations coaches are having. These are the real conversations that people is not on the stat sheet. This is why situation matters. Who is really a leader? That's why you'll hear the players say this person is more of a leader than this person. But that kind of the media and everyone else just looks at the assist, move the ball, he's a leader. No. Come on now. You got to understand something, man. Anyways, it's True Talks. Because True Talks, you already know. I'm trying to get these footages for y'all. You already know. So it's like, it's a struggle. I could easily just do player highlights. But it's not, there's no lip reads. There's no, you know what I'm saying? There's none of that. So obviously, y'all tune in for a reason. So just bear with me. At minimum, there'll be one video during this quarantine per week, but I'm trying to ramp it up even more. But it's just the footages, man. It's hard getting these things. But anyways, like I said, it's True Talks, because True Talks. Share, like, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You already know during these tough times, help support your boy. I already know it's like pull their teeth because some of y'all already, it's a struggle out here for everybody. So again, you can click the Patreon link below. You can click that right now, and you could subscribe for just $2 a month and donate there on the Patreon link, or you could click the PayPal link and just do a one-time donation. It's up to you. But the Patreon link is just there for, okay, I don't want to hit PayPal every single time and have to keep putting in. If you want to set it auto, you could do the Patreon. That's for auto. You know what I'm saying? For y'all that just want to do one time or whatever the case is, which is appreciated either way, that's where the PayPal link is there for. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, appreciate y'all. Stay safe. Obviously during this coronavirus time, you already know it's a struggle out here. You already know, man. And obviously we're deprived of basketball. All of us are deprived to the core. You know what I'm saying? It's hurting our souls. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know how much you miss basketball till in the season you just cut off. You know what I'm saying? But any crucial updates, you already know I'll be posting those. But right now it's kind of just still a hiatus. I think until maybe June or something like that. Nothing's fully confirmed, but that's kind of what it is right now. So anyways, like I said, it's True Talks. It's True Talks. You already know, man. And I'm out, man.